Happy Sunday, everybody. It's your girl, C-Wit. You look cute. We are at one of my favorite places, Indiana University Northwest. One of my favorite people, Gina Pirtle, because she is the financial aid doctor. That's what we like to call you around these parts. Today is College Goals Sunday, and I understand this is an annual thing that happens at universities across the country, and so we are no different. And the young people and families are already starting to line up. We're at Hawthorne Hall, 454 on campus. But Gina, I had to get online with you to chat to find out what's going on, because somebody out there doesn't know and they're like, oh my God, I need help with those FAFSA forms. So give me the spiel.
Okay, so the FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid, and there's families already here because they understand that they need to complete the FAFSA in order to start the process for their student who will attend school in fall 2023 to receive help going to school. The free application for federal student aid, that is the FAFSA, is a government form, a federal government form, and it absolutely needs to be completed if you want your student family to get assistance from the federal government, that is Pell Grant, federal supplemental education grant, federal student loans, anything from the federal government, and also the state of Indiana. The state of Indiana requires the FAFSA to be completed by April 15th.
Right with tax?
Students, absolutely.
Okay.
Right with taxes. And students who complete that FAFSA on time then puts themselves in a position to receive money from the state of Indiana, which includes 21st Century Scholarship, the Frank O'Bannon Award, Mitch Daniels Award, also Minority Teacher Scholarship. So many monies that you can receive from the state and from federal government, but it starts with that free application for federal student aid, also known as the FAFSA.
Oh, Gina, you are giving a word of information. And you know what? It's always my concern with us loving our city so much and making sure that our young people and families have the information. You know, somebody's going to watch this and say, oh, I didn't know and I can't make it today. But today is not the only day that you offer help, right?
Absolutely not. We are financial aid professionals, and whether you decide to come to Indiana University or not, the professionals on this campus are available 8 to 4 p.m. every day, and we will assist students with completing the FAFSA if they're an IU Northwest student or not. If you plan to go to college with us or not, we will help you, but today is a day that we volunteer and set aside time for those that can't get here between the 8 and 5, Monday through Friday.
That's a good, considerate way of doing it, and we got families in the lab. They have the computers booted up so you can fill out the form online real time. Just go ahead and get it out the way. Turn the oven on, let the chicken roast. Come on up to IU Northwest, 3400 Broadway. We're in Hawthorne Hall, 454 on the 4th floor. I'm real familiar. I teach my classes up here, so I'm like, oh, I know where we are. Please share this video. There is someone in our community who needs this information to go to college, because you know well that financial barriers are one of the main reasons that a lot of us don't pursue higher ed, because they think they can't afford it. But with FAFSA and the things that you provide, we can change that narrative.
Absolutely, it's affordable. In fact, 46% of the students that graduated here in 2021 graduated with absolutely no debt. And the only way that can happen is if they receive help from outside sources. Those outside sources, if you say, I can't afford to pay to go to college, somebody can afford to pay for you to go to college. And that somebody is the federal government.
Yes,
and
Uncle
the state.
Sam will pay.
Absolutely, the federal government and the state government. So if you're an Indiana resident, you live in the state of Indiana, you go to high school in the state of Indiana, and you also want to go to college in the state of Indiana, there are possible funds for you if you qualify. But the only way we can see if you qualify is if you file that FAFSA.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my girl GP, Gina Pirtle of Financial Aid. Tell her I sent you. If you have a line outside your door, just they say, C-Win sent me. I need to get my financial aid right. But we want our young people to go to school, and even our seniors and whomever wants to pursue an education. We say it's not too late. It's time to do it. I want to send a special shout out to Dr. Dorothy Frank, our fearless leader over in enrollment and admissions. And you will see Gina and Antoine and the whole team just out here really pounding the pavement, and I want to commend all of you for using all these different avenues like Facebook and Instagram and just being boots on the ground to help us get the information we need so that our young people can pursue their dreams. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And older people. I didn't pursue mine until I was an adult. And I absolutely use financial aid to assist me. And as many of you out here know, I actually had a lot of student loans, and they were forgiven by the federal government.
Well, praise God.
And so all things are possible. You can only get these benefits if you take the first step. And the first step for me was filing a FAFSA.
Well, you have your chance to make your first step today. We are at Indiana University Northwest, 3400 Broadway in beautiful Glen Park, Gary, Indiana. 2 to 4 p.m. Come see this pretty lady, Gina. She will help you. Make me want to say like Martin, Gina. Help me with my FAFSA. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Share this video for someone you know who may want to go to college. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.